mess going on here on my desk. Doing another Pride Month mani. As you can see, we've got a bit of a rainbowish theme going on here with the strips that I have out. And I have a little nail inspiration for this one. I've been waiting to do this one for a while. I wanted to try it anyways. We'll see if it's going to work out or not, but I can't really get it any bigger on here because if I do, it gets like blurry. But basically they have like sort of like a French tip, but it's kind of off to the side, a little askew, you know, and then all different colors. So, and then they have like kind of a sheer middle going on. And I thought about doing this set that I had from in Coco. I did this one a while back. It's called Tinkerbell, and it's a sheer like peachy colored set with some sparkle in it. But this set kind of had like, there was no sparkly bits, and I wanted to stick to the no sparkly bits part. So I put down toffee nut on my nails already, and we're gonna put the colored bits on now, because I figured it would take me way too long if I did toffee nut and then the colored bits on video. So I decided I should get started before I started filming, right? So I just wanted to put on some background music here now. I just didn't have it on yet because I was showing y'all that video on the tablet that I use. All right, so my thought for this, let me turn this down a little bit. I got these new nail punches from Amazon. They came in the mail yesterday. This one, I got this one not necessarily for this mani, but I was thinking about like a super high point mani, like French tip mani, that this teardrop shape would work really well to make that like out of one piece of strip. And then this one I got because I was watching an ASMR video, and the person had their nails done with this like super high French tip. And I don't know, I just thought the shape of this would be good for that. But I think it will also be good for cutting the bits out to do this mani. So, sorry, I just saw something that's annoying me with this toffee nut strip. I'm going to cut it off. So yeah, so we're going to try that out, see how it goes. I have these colors out already. I have some other bits here that we may add in. I don't know. I've got to see how it goes with these first. But I might add in some of these colors too. I'm not sure. And I also have this rainbow set out because I was thinking on some of them that I might put that rainbow bit there, kind of like up and down on the nail too. I don't know. We'll see what, you know, where it takes me. So, I really don't know how to start this though. This is the thing. Well, let's start with this little guy. We'll do this for the pinkies and see how it goes, I guess, right? I don't have my trash. Dang it. I emptied my trashes and I left them in the kitchen, and I don't want to go get them now because, like, now I'm already filming. Like, it would be... All right, so I was thinking if I take this and like cut out a bit here, and then, all right, where are my tweezers? I put them over here. So this is like experimental. I have no idea. I should have probably done this like before I started, tried it out a little bit, but we're gonna experiment together like we do. So but I was thinking if I just cut out a bit on the side that it would work to do the way that Manny had it, just like it was very thin and like just, it wasn't going over the whole thing. It was kind of off to the side. So let's just try it, right? Although I think I need to do another bit on this side so that I have two. So one for each pinky, ideally, I think is what I want to do. So kind of like how I've done the side French, except this is like a bit wider opening, so I felt like it would work, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll see. All right. I mean, I'm doing my nails so much right now, it probably doesn't matter anyways. But, you know, I've been looking at that nail fee for a while. I'd like to kind of try and get it right. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll see. All right. So we've got just a little there. That's how it's supposed to look, I think. And I liked that one because the nails were short, you know, like mine. So I thought it would be a good one to try out. So, and I know a lot of you guys have your nails short like I do. You keep them short. So I thought you would appreciate a short nail inspiration as well, you know? So yeah, I think that's kind of how it should be. I mean, I don't know. It looks right to me, I think. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact either, you know, like it's an inspo and we're going to try it and get, you know, what we get. And hopefully we get something that looks good. And I'm thinking, even though I said I didn't want sparkles in it, you know how I feel about my sparkles. So I may put Northern Lights over everything, I think. But I think that little tip is pretty close to what they had. And then I was thinking like these bits that get cut off would work for the bottom part. So like it could go down here. You know what I mean? Like that could work for the bottom part of it. So I can take those bits, and they had like different colors on the top and the bottom. I really liked that on each nail. Like they didn't have like, you know, the one nail had purple top and bottom. No, they had it all different. And I think that looked really cool. So I do want to replicate that bit of it, that, you know, it's the different colors on the nail too, because I think it's going to look really good. So yeah, this is my thought, that we can put, where's my pusher? There it is. My desk is such a mess right now. I really need to clean it. I need to clean it up, y'all. It's a mess. So, and the bottom was kind of the same way. Like it was a little bit on there, but not the whole thing. It's kind of askew, you know. We love a, like, slightly askew nail. Like slightly imperfect, right? I do anyways. It's the only thing that I can tolerate that with too. Like I don't like to see like anything else slightly askew, and like, you know, like if I'm decorating in my house or something, like I like things to be even. But my nails, for some reason, I like them to be a little off, like me. So, all right. Now let's see. So I have that on that side. I wonder, should I try and put it on this side on that one? So like yeah, let's do that. All right, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. See how it looks. I broke this one. Y'all, I'm not happy. I broke it. So it's like super duper short right now. Oh, by the way, 10 minutes in. Hi, if you're new here, I am Heather. I am a ColorStreet stylist, but I'm only a ColorStreet stylist because I'm an addict. And I wanted a discount on what I was going to buy anyways. So I don't really try and sell you on, you know, ColorStreet being the best thing since sliced bread, even though I do think it is. I love it, but I use everything. I don't just use ColorStreet. I am an equal opportunity addict, and I use all different kinds of strips. So you're not going to get a hard sell from me being here. And yeah, I do different. My latest obsession had been doing UV gel nails, and then I started using this new nail strengthener, and I was nervous that the nail strengthener would not penetrate the UV gel, so I haven't been doing the gels lately. I've been back to doing like just straight nail polish strips, of which I think ColorStreet is the best at. There are lots of other brands out there, and they have some great stuff about them, designs that they have that ColorStreet just can't do, overlays, things like that, right? But in general, I think if you're talking about regular, semi-cured, partially dry, however you want to put it, nail polish strips, I feel like ColorStreet has perfected that in a way that other brands can't. But when it comes to the other stuff, like the gel strips, I feel like they are like way behind the 8 ball on that, and that they're gonna find that they've hit a spot in the market that like they're not up to the trend on, and it's gonna be not good. But because I feel like a lot of people like the UV gel strips. They kind of they give your nails some strength. I feel like they have they're thicker and just give your nail a little bit more strength. So I really like them, but I haven't done them for several weeks now because I've been using this Rocket Nail Fuel nail strengthener stuff, and you're supposed to put it on every day, and I just felt like that would not get through if I was using UV gel strips. So yeah, this is where we're at. That was a very long-winded story. I think I even got a little short of breath in the middle of talking there. But that's what it's about. Oh, crap on a cracker. Now see what I did on this side, I put the bits on the same side of the nail, and honestly the bottom part should have gone over here. I wonder if I can get this off without ruining my underlay here. Oh, I can. All right. Yay, it worked. Okay. Because actually I did put top coat because it just looked awful. Toffee nut did not look pretty at all. It was looking like a hot mess, and I felt like it needed a top coat before I did anything else. So I did put a top coat on there, so I think that's probably why it's coming off so easy. This is going to be a long one, guys, I can tell, because this is going to be fussy. But hopefully it'll be one of those fussy but worth it moments, There we go. Okay, so we want it opposite, because when you put, so I want this one to be on this side of my middle finger on this hand. All right. But that side is it's hard for me to put something down over there because it's like the far side of my nail, and like it's just not a good angle. for me. All right, let's see. Is this Christmas music? It's not supposed to be, but that sounds like Christmas music to me, does it not? Yeah. And angels sing. Yeah, it's a Christmas hymn. But it's a regular, like it's not a Christmas playlist. It's just it says soothing music for nerves, healing music for the heart, blood vessels, relaxation, and music for the soul. And they're playing a Christmas hymn. You know, that's fine. It's just not what I would have expected to hear on that particular I don't know if you guys can hear it or not even, because I have it kind of low, but it's definitely Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Crap. Just get off. For Christ. Ah. All right. All right, let's see. What color do we want to do next? Maybe let's do a green one. Let's do a green. See how that looks. I just had these, like, this random collection of, excuse me, this random collection of strips in a pouch together, you know, that I had sealed up. I think I did a full nail, like, all different color at one point. You guys would probably remember better than I do, because you know how I forget the things that I do. All right. But I'm pretty sure that's what I had done. I had done a, like, all different color nails set, and I just threw the leftover strips in a sleeve and sealed them up together. Okay. So let's do, and put this on the ring finger top. Let's see. So we want on this side, I want it going this way. And let's see. I just want a nice thin line of it along the top here. So, this is another rainbow themed one for Pride. I did one that I did not film. I'm gonna throw the nail fees up of the one that I did just before this. I'll put at the end of this video so you can see it. I just was like trying it out, playing around with it, and I ended up doing my whole set, and it looked really good, so I left it. But I did kind of like what Stacy did last week, or not last week, was it? Yeah, no, it was a couple days ago. I don't know. She did a mani where she cut the rainbow bits out of, where is it? I had it out. I know I don't see it anywhere. What did I do with it? Anyways, that other set that I showed at the beginning that I said I might use the rainbow bits out of, and just like kind of put them across my nail. She did a set with that where she cut the rainbow bits out and kind of made like a tip, and she also did some from the bottom. So I did the same thing with Pave Your Way. That was from, or Pave the Way. That was from conference last year, if you guys remember that. It was, actually I think I have it out because I had a full set of it out to do, and then I found a partial, this one. So I cut out just the bits that had the rainbow and did some nails from the bottom, some from the top, and kind of in a French type style. Oh my God, so good. So good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. You're gonna love it. It came out really good. Yeah, so, but I didn't film it because I wasn't sure, like, how was it gonna go? So that's why even though I wasn't sure about this one, I said, you're just gonna film it, because if it turns out good, you're gonna be mad that you didn't film again, just like I did with that one. So I decided, even if this ends up being a disaster, I'm filming it just in case, because I don't want to. I always feel bad when I do my nails and don't film it for you guys. So, like, you know, I'm sure you're fine with it, but I feel guilty. And I miss talking to people while I do my nails, even though you can't talk back to me. I like it. I like talking to you, even though you don't hear, you're not. I know y'all sit there and talk back to me anyways. So I talk as if I can hear you. All right. I think I'm gonna like this a lot. I have been looking at that nail fee, trying to decide if I wanted to do it or not for months and months and months and months. And I think it would be cute, just this even, but I like the idea of the bottom too. Don't you? I think the bottom looks cute. All right, I'm gonna put this on the pointer, I think, on the bottom. Because I'm also trying not to do them like right next to each other. So like, I wouldn't want this over here because I have it on that one. So I'm trying to, okay, we want it on this side. I'm trying to do it so that they're not, none of the colors are right next to each other. And I think you could do the opposite of that too. You could purposefully do like, okay, I've got purple here, so I'm gonna put purple on the bottom on this one, and then green here, so I'm gonna put green, you know, like you could do that too. Do it very, like, what do you call it? Like in a pattern like that. I'm just kind of trying to keep them away from each other. That's about the only pattern to it. You know, it's not necessarily like I'm going like, oh, this one looks good with that one. I'm just kind of throwing them down. All right, let's see, is this the, yep, it is. All right. Come on. I'm gonna make a mess doing this too. I can tell that already. All right, so on this side, it needs to be here. There we go. I think I want it a little higher though. Like, I want, yeah, there we go. Okay. And they're not perfect, like shape-wise either, but I think that's okay too. I feel like they don't need to be. I mean, in the nail fee they are, but I don't know. I'm just not, that's not me. So we're gonna do it this way. All right, now let's see. This is up a little high. It needs to go all the way down here. Okay. Let's do red now. How about red? All right. Or wait a minute, because I'm going to put a top on that. Do I need a bigger strip than maybe I should do? Let's do the yellow. Let's do the yellow now. All right. I'm making such a mess. This is just a hot mess. Hot mess express. Okay. And then this part of the yellow is going to be on my pinky. So I'm just going to cut a very little bit. Bloop. All right. And let's do a little bit out of this side. Okay, why is this shouldn't be this hard, Heather. Doesn't have to be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. Okay, so we're gonna cut just a bit. There we go. So I don't know when I'm gonna try the big, like try and actually cut it out like you would for a French tip and do the, I feel like my nails need to get a bit longer for me to do that so that I can do a nice, like really deep, like oval French tip. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense or not, but it does in my head. So kind of like the extra deep V, but okay, this strip is not sticky at all. And I don't think I have any other yellows out. All right, let's do this. We'll do this. Let's do a little dollop here of the Orly Bonder. Oh, God. Okay. It was really bonded. It was bonded right to the bottle. All right. So I love this stuff, by the way. I haven't used it in a really long time, but this is great for if you have strips that are not like super sticky, like if you've got an old strip, like, you know, a really awesome like vintage set. I like to call them vintage because I think that sounds so much nicer than old, doesn't it? Like vintage just sounds better. If you have a vintage set and it's giving you trouble sticking, Orly Bonder is like a miracle if you've never used it. I think most of you have. I think it's kind of it's a tip that we have shared with each other a lot. So I think most of you have used it at some point or another, or at least heard of it. And it is great, great stuff for something like this, where the strip is like, it's lost its stick, because this is still pretty pliable. It's not like it's dried out. It's just, I'm pretty sure this one is a Sally Henson strip, which those strips are like early 2000s, right? You know, maybe 2010. They're old and they just eventually kind of lose their stick, you know, they don't have it anymore. So, sometimes they need a little help, you know? So, and there it goes. It's playing it again. It's like it's just playing the same stuff over and over again. Let's put on something else. It's annoying me. All right.
Get Get 50% off all Domino's online pizza orders at menu price this week only, which includes right now.
I think I'm liking this. I mean, it's a little weird, but I think I like it. All right. So now on this side, let's get some of our bonder on. I'm like wiping almost all of it off the brush because I'm not doing my whole nail. I just need a little bit on the tip. So I'm almost completely clearing the brush off because I just want it just a little bit. Just a tad. So I wiped most of it off. And then this one's definitely gonna need a top coat because you've got your bits that are like, you know, all, you've got like, when you layer like this, you need a top coat. There's no getting around that. And we'll probably I'll use like a plumping one first, and then I'll put Northern Lights over it to give it a little sparkle. So this is a little, like it's a little dried out too. You can feel it, like it's not as pliable as like a brand new strip would be. So that's why it's like, it doesn't have any stick left, you know, but it's okay. It's fine. We can fix that. Sometimes our vintage friends need a little help, you know? I think it looks cute so far. All right. Let's do, all right. Oh, I blew that away. Great. Where did it go? I let out a deep breath and I blew my yellow bit that I was saving for the bottom. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. There is my yellow bits. I did a big deep sigh and it just blew everything away. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. Really wipe off my brush here so that I just have a tad bit of bonder to put down in the corner here before I put on the yellow strip. And then once I have top coat over everything, it'll be fine. So, but to get it to stick until then, bonder is our friend. Pointy tweezers are too. Gotta love the pointy tweezers. They have their place for sure. All right. Looks like a banana. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. This one's a little big. I feel like I've got too much green on there, but it's okay. All right. I feel like Bob Ross over here for a second. I'm like, get all the paint off that brush. We just want a little bit on there. You guys ever watch that when you were, I used to watch Bob Ross on PBS when I was a kid. I loved watching him paint. The happy little tree guy, we called him. Because he always was putting happy little trees in his paintings. And I feel like he is the original, the OG ASMR guy. Because like watching him is like an ASMR video. Like, if you know what that is, if you watch it on YouTube, ASMR is like, it gives you tingles. You get like tingly sensations from watching something instead of almost as if you're experiencing it, you know? And, or from sounds too. Sounds can be a trigger. Certain movements, things like that. So watching Bob paint and listening to his soothing voice, I feel like he was the original ASMR artist, and we didn't even know it. Nobody even knew back then what that was. But now, yeah, it's definitely like that's what he was doing, all right, and he just didn't know it. It's just very soothing to watch him paint. And amusing when he, you know, like when you take the brush and bang it on the easel to clean it off, you know. Too funny. So, yeah. I feel like Bob over here with my nail brush, my nail polish brush instead of paintbrush. Okay. All right, now, let's see. Should we do the red or the orange now? Or blue? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to run out of a spot to put colors. I'm not going to be able to put all of these, am I? Because, let's see. So, we'll do one here and here. And then we'll need two for this. So I'm not going to be able to do all the colors. Which color do we want to not do? Okay, let's do the blue next, I think. Let's do the blue. Hopefully. It feels like it might be a little not sticky as well. But we'll see. All right. Okay. Come out. There we go. All right. So, next thing we need. Yeah, it's still sticky. It's not super duper sticky, but it's sticky. All right, so then we're doing our pointer finger here. Right now, this is looking a little bit like a hot mess to me. I'm not gonna lie. But I think once we get like some top coat going on this, we let it cure overnight. You know, we always gotta let it cure overnight because things look different in the morning. But I think, you know, we let it cure overnight, put some top coat on this, and it's gonna look good. But right now I'm feeling the hot mess a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see what happens, you know? And, you know, as I always say, worst case, I'm probably going to do my nails again in a day or two. So, who cares, right? I can wear anything for a day or two. It's only nails. It's only nails. I am enjoying doing the pride nails, though. So, it's a little more than just nails right now, right? It has a purpose to it. But, and you know, you never know. I don't know that when I'm out and about, do people know that, like, I've got rainbow colors on my nails because I'm showing that I'm an ally. Probably not, but I do. So that's all that matters. Okay, I didn't clean this one up. I gotta clean this side up a little bit. So I don't know if I've actually talked about it in any of the other Pride videos that I did, but I have several people within family, extended family, friends that are part of the LGBTQ community. So, yeah, I am a proud ally, and I think it's an important thing. I know Stacy always says when she does them, she's like, she loses subscribers during Pride Week. And honestly, I don't care if I do too. If people don't like it, well, you know, there's always other places you can go and do something else, because, you know. All right. I think I could have done these a little more neatly, and they would be a little less like Hot Mess Express right now. But I'm not one to, like, you know, sit here and try to, like, measure out exact, like, same things and whatnot. I just kind of, I wing it. I like to wing it. I think about it, obviously, a little bit before I come on and do it sometimes. Sometimes I come on here and I have no idea what I'm doing before I press start. But sometimes I think about it beforehand. So, but it's more or less just winging it, just seeing what happens, you know? Come on. Oh, my word. So annoying. All right. Okay, where was this one go? Oh, this one's going right here. Okay. Okay, we got this. There we go. I feel like I might want some rainbows on here, like, and now I don't know what I did with the set that had the rainbows on it. Do you guys see it anywhere? Because I know I had it out. I showed it to y'all before I started. And I don't know what happened to it. Huh, there it is. All right. I think we might do a couple, like, little art nails with, you know, like maybe put this on like this one and this one or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I think I'm going to do the pink now. I wanted to do the red, but I might just do orange, I think. Pink and orange on the thumbs. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's see how it comes out. Let's see. I feel like I'm too far into the strip. There we go. Although I could do each thumb different too. And do like pink, and then the pink, and then orange, and no, wait. I've got 4 colors left. I could do, let's see. So I can do the pink. This pink has a little sheen to it. It's not a solid. I thought it was a solid. All right, well, that's fine too though. So we're gonna put that one right here. All right. Trying to decide, what do I want to do? All right, well, we only need one regardless of how I do it here. I only need this one color here because I'll put orange on the top or red on the top for the other one. And then, yeah. All right. I like the pink a lot. The pink looks really pretty. But I love hot pink. I think it's a good color. Like that fluorescent-y hot pink. It makes me happy. Okay, now I just need to decide which looks better. Let's see. Red or, no, definitely the orange. That's not even a, no contest. No contest. The orange looks better. We're doing orange. It'll be fine. Okay. All right. This is a pretty orange too. I have no idea what any of the colored bits, like what the names are, which strips they are. I have no idea. They're just, like I said, random bits that I had thrown in an envelope together or a sleeve together and sealed up. I have no clue what the names of any of them are. So this is like random rainbow Manny. I have no idea what they are. And I don't necessarily think that part matters. Like if you wanted to do something like this, you can pull out whatever colors you want and do it. It doesn't have to be, well, you can do that with any Manny, but some people like to know like what sets you used, and I'm not gonna be able to tell you for this one. Oh my God, really? Gotta love it when it doesn't want to stick to your nail and then you get a random bit that you pulled off and it wants to stick to everything. All right, so let's do this. Come off. This is a really pretty orange too. I wish I knew what orange it was. Sometimes I can guess, like just by looking at them, but usually with solids, it's a bit harder to just look at it and go, oh yeah, that's this, you know? The patterned ones, you know, the art sets, yeah, that's a little bit easier to do, but the solids, not so much. Even the sparkle, you know, the glitter ones, sometimes you look at them and you're like, ah. Sometimes they're very, like, unmistakable, like Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill's a glitter, but, like, it's they don't have another one really like it. So, you know, when you see that one, you know it. But a lot of them you can't necessarily pick them out. When I first started doing ColorStreet, I knew I would see people like out in restaurants and stores and stuff, and I would be like, oh, you have ColorStreet on, that's blah blah blah. Now, y'all know I have a hard time remembering the names of the different sets all the time, and I'm like, all right, I don't know what this one is. You all will know it because you always do, but I have no idea. What set is it? When did it come out? What collection was it part of? I don't know. But you guys always do, so you help me out. All right, do we want to put the rainbow bits or not? I don't know. Do I want to add that little extra to it, or do I want to leave it alone? I wish I had done these in, like, I forgot about my thumbs, more or less. I didn't want the thumbs to be the same, but it's okay. We're fine. I don't know, do we need like a rainbow going through here? I feel like we do on here, because I feel like these don't look like rainbow colors to me, even though they're different. Let's do it. Why not, right? And I don't remember, I think this is Hue Can Do It, you know, like Hue, H-U-E. I think that's what this one was called. All right, I don't want that because I'm not going to put it on the tip. I want these bits that can go right through the middle. So, oh, these feel gooey. Like they're going to be super, okay, here we go. I like to use the like little mini cuticle scissors when I'm doing a like intricate cutout of something. I feel like they work better, especially if you use the curved bit to your advantage and cut it with the curve of the thing you're cutting and the curve of the scissor. I think that needs to be trimmed a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to turn these this way. Cut around this edge. And then we're going to turn them back this way to cut around this edge. Okay, and then let's take this and how does that go? Let's see. I don't know if I like it. Oh crap, it's sticking already. I knew it, they felt gooey. It's super sticky. Well, it's happening. We're doing it. It's going. It's fine. Okay. It doesn't look bad. It's not what was in the picture, but I wanted something a little different anyways. And I think that looks cute. All right. Let's do this on the other thumb, and then we'll do this one like maybe on the ring finger, and then we'll leave the others the way they are. All right. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a long video again. But I think you guys are used to that from me at this point, right? You expect my videos to be like an hour long, always. Okay. This, I love this idea that, so I think this is the set that Stacy used. If not, you can tell me in the comments, Stacy, if you watch this one, which ones you actually used. But I think this was the set you used because you had some up by the tip and some down on the bottom of your nail. I can't remember which set it was. I think it was this one though. But there are so many sets, I think, that you could do something like this with, and it came, like when I did it with Pave Your Way, oh my God, it's just so gorgeous. I'm going to put those in at the end for you guys to see because it came out so stinking good. So good. All right, let's put this one this way. So, yeah, I think... Son of a... It's super sticky. You should try doing something along these lines with one of the rainbow sets. Like pulling it out of the, you know, the set. Because it comes out super cute. This is not at the angle that I wanted it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Now let's use, I think this one will be more than big enough for that finger, so we'll use this one. And then I've got two rainbow bits left I can put away for something else. There we go. I love my little cuticle scissors for cutting stuff out because I feel like they work so good because they have that tiny bit of a curve to them. They just make it easier for cutting out little bits like this. So much easier. And you can just turn them too, super easy to get the curved bit going in the opposite direction when you need to. So I feel like it works really good. Okay. I feel like I need to cut a little bit more of that right here. Okay. All right. Let's keep using the tweezers because this is super gooey. I think that looks cute. Okay, I'm happy with that. I almost want to do it on all the fingers now, I feel like, but I'm not going to. I want it to be an accent. I don't want it to take over the whole thing. But I think that looks cute. I think that's what it needed. Just a little something more. All right. Come on. Okay. I think that came out perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go put some plumper top coat on these babies. Get them sealed in before I go to bed. I think it came out pretty cute. It's not exactly the way, like some of them I did a little too big. But other than that, I think it came out cute. And once they're cured and filed and top coated, it's gonna be amazeballs. We'll see. So there it is. This is Pride Manny number 5, I believe. Number 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.